Welcome to Arizona's commitment to workplace heat safety. Good morning. As we all know, working in Arizona comes with its unique challenges, and perhaps none is more prevalent than the heat. Today, we're here to talk about something crucial for every employer and employee across our great state: the Arizona State Emphasis Program to combat heat illness and injury in the workplace. Our goal is to ensure that everyone understands this vital program, why it's so important, and how we can all work together to create safer, cooler workplaces. Living and working in Arizona means confronting extreme heat, especially during our long summer months. But this isn't just about discomfort. It's about a hidden danger. Heat illness is entirely preventable, yet tragically, it can be fatal. To effectively prevent heat illness, we must first understand it. Heat illness isn't just one condition, it's a spectrum, ranging from heat rash to the life-threatening heat stroke. The causes are often a combination of factors: high temperatures, humidity, physical exertion, dehydration, and even medications or pre-existing health conditions. It's crucial for everyone to recognize the symptoms. For heat exhaustion, look for heavy sweating, nausea, and dizziness. But for heat stroke, which is a medical emergency, warning signs include confusion, hot, dry skin or profuse sweating, and a body temperature over 104 degrees Fahrenheit. If you suspect heat stroke, call 911 immediately and begin active cooling measures. For less severe conditions, move the person to a cool area, loosen clothing, and encourage hydration. The Arizona State Emphasis Program is a proactive initiative designed specifically to combat heat-related injuries and illnesses in our workplaces. It focuses on those industries and occupations where the risk is highest, whether it's outdoor work or strenuous activity in hot indoor environments. The program is built upon 5 critical pillars, forming a comprehensive and proactive approach to heat safety. The first 2 pillars are the foundation of our safety efforts. Firstly, comprehensive training for both workers and supervisors is recommended. Everyone needs to know how to recognize the signs and symptoms of heat illness in themselves and their colleagues, and what immediate first aid to provide. Workers must understand prevention strategies like proper hydration and rest, and feel empowered to report any symptoms. Supervisors play a critical role in enforcing controls and responding to emergencies. Secondly, we must diligently monitor the weather and workplace conditions. This means checking daily forecasts, understanding the heat index, and, ideally, using tools like wet bulb globe temperature devices to assess real-time conditions. This allows us to adjust work schedules and break times proactively. Once we understand the risks, we can effectively mitigate them. This leads us to the third and fourth pillars. Conducting a thorough heat hazard assessment means identifying all heat sources, evaluating the intensity of the work, and considering environmental factors like air movement and radiant heat. We also must account for individual worker risk factors to determine the overall risk for specific tasks. Based on this assessment, we then implement appropriate prevention strategies and controls. These can be engineering controls like improved ventilation or shaded work areas, administrative controls such as structured work/rest cycles and mandatory hydration breaks, and finally, providing appropriate personal protective equipment like light, breathable clothing and cooling vests. Even with the best prevention, emergencies can happen. That's why the 5th pillar, planning for heat-related medical emergencies, is critical. Every workplace needs a clear, communicated emergency response plan. This includes knowing who to contact, ensuring trained personnel are available, and having immediate access to emergency services. Stocking cooling supplies like ice and wet towels is essential for rapid response. We must also regularly practice and review these emergency procedures. Remember, in cases of severe heat illness like heat stroke, rapid response can mean the difference between life and death. Beyond monitoring the environment, a truly forward-thinking approach involves physiological monitoring. This is about understanding how the individual worker's body responds to heat stress. While not always mandatory, using tools like wearable technology to track core body temperature or heart rate, or even implementing simple hydration checks, can provide invaluable early warnings of heat strain. This allows for personalized work/rest cycles and proactive intervention before symptoms even appear. It's a data-driven approach that enhances worker safety and provides a deeper understanding of individual tolerance, leading to more effective heat management strategies. Now, let's bring it all together. The principles we've discussed today aren't theoretical. They need to be applied directly to your workplace. This involves systematic heat hazard evaluation, You'll identify high-risk tasks, assess the environmental conditions, evaluate the physical demands of the work, and consider individual worker factors. From this, you'll determine the specific risk level and then recommend targeted controls, whether it's installing shade, adjusting work schedules, or providing cooling vests. Remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Your plan must be customized to your unique workplace, and it must be regularly reviewed and updated as conditions change. Ultimately, the Arizona State Emphasis Program is about more than just compliance. It's about fostering a deep-rooted culture of safety in every workplace. The benefits are clear: a healthier, more productive workforce, reduced operational costs, and an enhanced reputation as an employer who prioritizes their people. Every single employer and employee have a crucial role to play in the success of this program. I urge you to utilize the resources available from organizations like Arizona Division of Occupational Safety and Health, OSHA, and the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health to further your understanding and implement these vital practices. Together, we can build a cooler, safer, and more resilient Arizona for everyone. For more information, please contact Arizona Division of Occupational Safety and Health Outreach Training at Phoenix Office 6025-4214, 60 Tucson Office 5203-204-222. Thank you.